What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. So I towed the Monte Carlo out to a tuner. He basically declined the dyno session because the brakes don't work that well. Yeah, this car's not finished. Big car. I drove this car. It actually stops, or I wouldn't have drove it, right? The steering, the tires hit the fender wells a little bit when you turn. What lifted truck doesn't do that in today's world? It is what it is. And he said there was multiple fire hazards. So now, here's the funny story to this. The fuel system is identical other than the fuel pump. The remote oil cooler and fuel cooler are all identical. So I've had this vehicle dynoed at other tuners over the years, in the last 20 years, right? Because this car's been many builds, and he declined. So I understand his position. It's probably not what he wants to work on. It is what it is. I did tell him, anything you don't like, change it. He probably didn't like the whole car and said, you know, I'm not interested in touching it. What race cars aren't fire hazards? So it is what it is. A little disappointed. I did make him aware of the steering, the brakes. It is what it is. I just wasted some money out there, and he didn't charge me for looking at it. And I'll bring it back, and I'll do the best that I can with the brakes, because I really can't drive it on the tune that it's in to break in the brakes. The steering is my fault. I put the 18s on there, and they hit the fender liners when you try to go full lock. So I'll have to address that. Like I said, I've driven this car, so you just can't make full hard locks on the car without it binding. It's the end of the world. You know, he has his right to decline a vehicle, just like I do. So it is what it is. What do we got going on here today? So I said we were slow the other day, and was only a little slow in the morning. We've been busy over here at Meineke Cinnamon. And I hate answering bullshit phone calls. So we did a catalytic converter for another shop out in Philly that I've been doing work with for 30 years. And then Rachel got a phone call from this place and said, hey, I need a catalytic converter. Don't know where she got this information from. Rachel explained to her it's out of warranty, nothing we can do. Of course, they didn't like that conversation. Finally, it wound up back at the shop that we subletted the job through. They run the codes. It's not even a catalytic converter code, so I don't know what the fuck she's fishing for, but I can't stand people like that. And then in the interim, they called Meineke Corporate to complain that we wouldn't honor a catalytic converter warranty. Why would we warranty a catalytic converter? One, we haven't checked the vehicle. Two, you don't come here for repairs and maintenance. Three, you didn't give us an opportunity to see what was wrong with it. Four, you finally returned to the shop that we subletted the job for, and they scanned it. They didn't even diagnose it, just scanned it and said the mass airflow system has a problem, and not sure what the resolution is. There was no CAT efficiency codes in the car at present time. So then we had to answer her phone call, answer corporate's phone call, and then answer the shop that we deal with in Philly, which is fine because I've been dealing with them for like 30 years. And if your mass airflow sensor failed and it took out your catalytic converter, that voids your warranty anyway. So I just can't stand how people just fucking fish and try and make waves. And just like the lady who ripped me off for the AC recharge and said her AC doesn't work. Well, you declined all the fucking repairs to fix your air conditioner, and then you want your money back. So try and be positive here. So now I gotta wait for my regular tuner to hit the Monte Carlo on the dyno, because I'm not just going from tuner to tuner to tuner. My tow guy, I guess he didn't have a pleasant experience with this dude, Brett. Brett's a great dude. That's what he said. So it seemed like there was a little something going on there when Brett showed up with the car, but I'm not really sure. Because Brett's a no-take shit dude, break your neck kind of guy. Most tow truck guys are. That's that. let's get started. Thanks for watching.